Hello all. In this session, we are going to see another different fields in the civil engineering, that is scope of different fields in the civil engineering. The topic is building materials. So building materials. This deals with the different desired materials like economically and safely. So the mechanical properties of the materials we need to study here. So this deals with materials used for construction, that is brick, tiles, soil, cement, stone, sand, steel, aggregates, glass, wood, plastics, etc. These all it will comes under building materials, include construction materials. Some are natural and some are the man-made, and the chemical properties shall be maintained with a good environment, and the mechanical properties of all these materials should be studied and shall be sufficient to avoid failure and excessive deformation and provide durability. So this all study comes under building materials. Not only the usage of the build materials, but also we need to take care of how to avoid the failures, how to see the excessive deformation and provide the durability structure. So this deals with the proper use of desired materials economically and also safely. Okay, here you can see few figures, that is cement, the concrete, sand, that is fine aggregate, timber, steel, bricks, glass, tiles, and all other plastic things, that is pipes. Building material, that is concrete mix. So the concrete mix cement plus fine aggregate. So fine aggregate means it will be sand, and the coarse aggregate, that is a size stone masonries. When we are splitting into different sizes, that will be comes under size stone masonry. So that is sand plus jelly, that is we are going to call as a coarse aggregates, plus cement plus water. So these all combination we are calling as a concrete mix, that is plus water. Also the water is important ingredient to bind all these materials. So the building material, while we are studying building material, all the mixtures of the components also very important. Here cement mortar, as I said, sand fine aggregate, cement plus water, so we'll get mortar. So concrete is different and mortar is different. Here you can see the figure, cement plus sand plus crush, that is coarse aggregate plus water. So here we can call it as a concrete. Next, geotechnical engineering. I think geotechnical engineering means the word geo, that is earth. The speciality of civil engineering, that is deals with properties, behavior and use of earth materials and engineering in engineering works. That is, geotechnical engineers will purely study about the earth, that is the quality of the soil. Geotechnical engineering includes several things, that is basic, elementary of introductory geotechnical engineering. It will be relating with so many different small branches, that is soil mechanics, rock mechanics, engineering geology, soil engineering, rock engineering, foundation engineering, geo environmental engineering. And I think geotechnical engineering is a universal set of related subjects. And also, before starting any work, we need to check the soil property in for the any of the structure. That is mandatory before starting the surveying. Before starting any plan, first we need to check the soil properties in that particular place. So geotechnical engineering plays a very important role in the civil engineer's duty. So, geotechnical engineering is concerned with engineering behavior of earth materials, and also it investigate existing substructure conditions, that is tunnels, excavations and pipelines, and also it determine the physical and chemical properties relevant to the project considered, and assess risk possessed by site conditions, and design earthworks and structural foundations, and also monitor earthwork and the foundation construction. So these are the small branches in the geotechnical engineering. Here you can see a few figures, that is excavation of the soil, or the checking the fertility of the soil or increase the stability of the soil, to assess the quality of a soil or a rock to carry out the structure, any of the structure. Proper knowledge of geotechnical engineering is necessary for safety and stability of the structures. For for geotechnical engineers, so here you just an example, that is foundation soil carries all the loads of the structure. So below the foundation, that is ground level, will be substructure or a foundation, or above this will be calling a superstructure. So foundation soil and substructure should resist the force without failure or excessive deformation. So this is the example for like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. That is, it is not in a normal straight, that is exactly straight. So it is inclined, I think, from the south to north. So the angle of slant is 3.96 degree, and the height of this tower is 55.86 meter. So the history is like, there is proper checking of the, without checking of the soil properties, the construction is started. So later it is started tilting towards the south to north, so the degree is 3.96 degrees. So this is one of the example, like if we are constructing any structure without investigation of the soil, so this is a case. So we can see the failure or a deformation in our structures. So till now there is a stabilizing the Leaning Tower of Pisa will be going on every year. So here you can see lead weights placed on the north side, steel cables angles, so that is they're going to tie the steel cables and anchor to the opposite side, to the against, where it is the tilting from north to south. So they're going to this side. So they're going to fix the steel cables, anchors and towers with the opposite side. So here you can see the tower sinks into the cavity. If they are not taking this precaution, so definitely the tower is going to sink into the cavity. So this is just an example. Thank you.